Hello, this is Mark Porter for Kinesiology 480. This week I'm here back with Rosie, my client and wife, that is helping us in our endurance assessment. We're going to be using the ACSM uh, max push-up test as well as the ACSM partial curl-up test. Basically, we're going to measure your muscular endurance. We're going to see how many push-ups you can perform to failure. This first test is not timed in any way. You're just going to do as many push-ups as you can with good form until your arms don't want to work anymore, your body gives out. I understand that you do have a little bit of wrist pain that you're dealing with, so instead of doing a full standard push-up, we're going to do a modified push-up with your knees down on the ground, and we're just going to make adjustments according to our situation here. What's going to constitute as a clean push-up is having your wrist directly under your shoulders. As you lower through the eccentric phase, flexing at the elbows, you want to keep neutral alignment of your spine. Don't jut your neck forward, but we want to keep going down until your chin touches the mat.
Elbows into the body?
Yeah, elbows in close to the body if you can. If you need, if it's uncomfortable, having them directly against your torso, out at a 45-degree angle is generally the safest position for a push-up.
Okay.
We're also going to do a partial curl-up test, so we've measured a couple of pieces of tape on the mat so that when you lie down, they're 4 inches apart, and you're just going to lie down flat on your back and put your fingertips at the first piece of tape. You will curl forward, bending at the torso until you feel the next piece of tape, and then lower all the way back down. And for this one, what we're looking for in correct form is to have full range of motion that's going to include seeing your shoulder blades lift off the floor, as well as reach all the way back down to the mat.
Okay.
The curl up test is a time test, so you're just going to do as many of those as you possibly can in 1 minute. We're also going to take some resting heart rate and resting blood pressure before each test, and then we're going to go ahead and take them immediately after.
Okay.
So for the purpose of this one, I'm going to give a 6-second time frame and a 10-second time frame, and then we'll take the average of the two heart rates, both for resting and post-exercise, and we'll just go ahead and do a single measurement on the blood pressure, because this one's pretty accurate. So we can go ahead and start with your resting heart rate. I'm going to use my timer here on my watch, and you can just rest your hand here.
Can you remember number 8 for me? You count 12? I count 11. Yeah, I got that. Oh, okay. Alright, now we'll take the resting blood pressure. Okay. 108/6.
Alright, so for you, we're going to do a modified push-up with your knees down. Go out kind of into a plank position, so if you wanted to start on your feet and then just drop down to your knees, make sure that your hands are shoulder distance apart and directly underneath your shoulders. If you wanted to angle out to a 45-degree angle, your hands are going to be slightly tilted in. And you're going to lower down until your chin or your nose, my nose is a little big, so that one touches first. If you don't have a big nose, you can let your chin touch first. But you're just going to go all the way down until your face just about hits the floor. And that one you're going to do as many as you can to failure. The curl up test, you want to have your feet flat on the ground. Position yourself so your hand is at the edge of the tape right here. And we want to have about a 90-degree bend in our knees. And we will go forward until we feel that tape and down. And again, this one is a bit of a speed test, as many as you can do for a minute. Just make sure you're going through that full range of motion.
Okay.
So if you'd like to go ahead and start with the, you can go ahead when you're ready. Make sure you're breathing too. So inhale on your way down and exhale as you push up. Good. That was it?
Yeah, my wrists are hurting.
Okay. Alright, if you don't mind, I can get your wrist really quick and take your radial pulse.
One more. Pulse is strong now. Take your blood pressure down really quick. You can stay in that spot.
Okay, very good. 122 over 62.
Alright, Rosie, so it's been a few minutes now. We're going to go ahead and take your resting heart rate one more time. Make sure we're back down to a good resting value.
Alright, so when you're ready, do you want to go ahead and do a practice one? We'll just check your range of motion really quick.
Oh, my knees.
Your knees look good. Alright, let me see a practice one really quick. You need to get all the way up. So 4 inches till you can touch that next tape.
It's hard. The knees.
Yeah. Do you need to bring your knees in a little closer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and bring them a touch closer. Alright. We didn't measure my knees either, so we can.
Okay.
counts as one. There you go. Keep going. Remember, breathe out when you crunch up and breathe in when you drop back down. Three, two, one, done. Good job.
Let me check your pulse again. Alright. And there's going to be one last blood pressure reading and then we're all done here.
All right, Rosie, we're all done. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.